It is the first important battle in the history of the Ottoman Empire, established in 1299. This battle has passed between the Byzantine Empire and the Ottoman state. Osman, who declared the independence of the Ottoman state, was expanding its territory towards the Byzantine Empire borders and became a serious military force. And he has also besieged Iznik, one of the most important castles of the Byzantine Empire in Anatolia. The governor of Iznik asked for help to fight against Osman Bey from the Byzantine Emperor. Byzantine Emperor II Andronikos Palaiologos sent 2,000 mercenary soldiers to Anatolia. Head of the Ottoman state, Osman had 5,000 cavalry. Osman Bey succeeded in defeating the Byzantine army in the pitched battle in Koyunhisar on 27 July 1302. This battle was also a symbol of the Ottoman state, who had a strong army now and the Byzantine Empire faced a strong enemy. Osman has longer begun to domineer the Byzantine territories in Anatolia. After the Battle of Bapheus in 1302, there was no serious power in the Byzantine territory in Anatolia against Osman Bey. The name of Osman Bey, the Battle of Bapheus, started to be heard in all the Anatolian and Byzantine empires. He was now a serious threat to the Byzantine Empire. They had big and fast cavalry. They were very fast and were able to make a full shot with a full shot on the horse. The siege of Iznik was made even tighter. Köprühisar and the Marmaraja castles overtook. With this success, Osman Bey, the people of Anatolia, has won the trust. Many citizens joined Osman Bey's army and Muslims settled in the areas he conquered. This situation annoyed the Byzantine emperor and the regional rulers. The Byzantine emperor Andronikos II wanted Siga settlement with the Ilkhanlı Empire and stop the Ottoman state. However, the Ilkhanlı Empire did not make a deal. For this reason, the soldiers in the Byzantine Anatolia army, Adronos, Bitnos, Kestel and Kete, were organized to attack the Osman Bey. The Ottoman and Byzantine armies were confronted in the plain of Dimbos. There was a violent conflict. They lost their nobility on both sides. The winner was Osman Bey. After this victory, Osman Bey started to move towards his biggest goal, Bursa. The Battle of Dimbos. Byzantines' last great for spreading in the geography of Anatolia had fallen to the degree of extinction. This situation opened the ways of the conquest for Osman Bey. The defeat of the Battle of Dimbos pushed back the Byzantine armies. In these feudal landlords, which had waged a war against Osman Bey, the Ottoman armies attacked and seized these regions in a short time. In 1307, Osman Bey raided the Alps and Yellow regions. He added these regions to his lands. It also made the siege of Iznik even more effective. However, as he did not have the military technology to take the Iznik fortress, he could only make siege. (1308) was a year of conquest for the Ottoman state. The island of Alyos on Ulubat Lake was left without warfare to Osman Bey. Now the Byzantine people began to migrate from these regions. These lands were under Ottoman rule. Koçhisar castle was also surrendered to the Ottoman forces. During these 3 years, Osman Bey took these lands from the Byzantine Empire and the Turks began to settle. He was very equitable. He gave the right to life to the Christians who chose to live with him in his hometown. He ordered the churches to be kept open for the Christian people wherever there were mosques. Thus Christians began to trust him. He was protecting the life of Christians himself. The Byzantine Empire had received heavy taxes from the people. Therefore, Osman Bey didn't take taxes from the public for a while. When this time was over, he would receive a very small tax. Osman Ghazi had firmly patronized the land he seized from the Byzantine Empire. In these settlements, such as mosques and madrasas structured by Osman Ghazi and started to draw their land on solid foundations. His folk were very happy through his fair governance. The people of the land lived in peace and trust, and no one was interfering others' religions, languages, freedoms. Having seen the fair management of Osman Ghazi, Harmankaya landlord liked his personality and the government and wanted to be tied to him. In 1313, Harmankaya landlord obeyed Osman Ghazi. He handed his land to Osman Ghazi with his fortress and his folk. He also became a Muslim and took the name of Kösemihal. Then Kösemihal became one of the Osman Ghazi closest men and participated in battles at the head of the equestrian cavalry. In the early years of the Ottoman Empire, there was a magnificent government. Even by Byzantine historians were talking with praise about this government. Thousands of Byzantine Christians became Muslims by the footsteps of Osman Ghazi. Osman Ghazi now considered the conquest of Bursa as a condition for the state to settle on more solid foundations. However, he chose to make a siege because he had no power to take the city. In 1520, he laid siege the city of Bursa from everywhere. Also, he built 2 small castles for its surrounding. Byzantine Empire's largest city in Anatolia was besieged by the Turks. But the year when the siege began, Osman Ghazi became sick with his increasing age. Now the government has passed the Orhan Ghazi, son of Osman. Orhan Ghazi began to rule the state on behalf of his father.